reporters right now. This is a big story that we are tracking from Supreme Court. Let's cross over to Karnataka because lots been happening there. A lot of action, a lot of drama that seems to be happening in a latest arrest that has now taken place. It is Rashmi, the warden, who was questioned further today, has also now been taken into custody. Deepak, Imran, both joining us live right now. Deepak, just quickly take us through lots happening there outside the hospital. We are told another arrest has now taken place.
Yes, Rashmi, the accused number 2, the warden, now she was quizzed till late last night, then sent to a government facility. She was questioned further. Right now, police are saying that she has been shown as arrested. So, of course, formalities will continue as, what we've seen with this year. She'll of course be sent for a medical examination. She'll also, the police will look to take her police custody. She could be remanded to judicial custody. That is depending on what the court decides and how many days it decides. Meanwhile, at the hospital, you're still looking at a large number of people who've gathered. Some people who are from the Mutt supporters of this year, many localites. The police presence is quite high. We've been told that a specialist doctor from Davangere has been called in. The doctors in the district, all their opinions will be sought and a decision will be taken on what sort of care, medical care he will need. I spoke to the lawyer of the seer, Mr. Umesh, who says that as far as the new bail application that they'll file will happen either tomorrow or on Monday. Other than that, I asked him a specific question that the seer was normal. Last night he was walking, he walked to the hospital today, then being taken on a wheelchair and a stretcher. What exactly happened? He says, well, this is something to do with heart conditions, and he's now, his heart ailment is quite serious and he needs additional care. He also suggested that he'll be taken in an ambulance to Bengaluru. This is an exclusive conversation we had with Umesh just a moment ago. And apart from that, as far as the investigation is concerned, we are also picking up some information that the police could seek the custody of the seer, even as, there are concerns being raised about his health condition. Okay.
Imran, are we looking at now, as the investigation seems to be picking up with now multiple arrests that has now been made, including of the accused here, as he has complained of chest pain, but is the investigation now picking up?
Well, in the investigation, yes, it has picked up, but also the fact that the main accused in the case, the Murugha Mutt Seer, is now claiming of chest complaint, and we're not sure what to believe. But because his lawyer says that he had heart ailments, and he just propped up after he was sent to the jail last night. Now we're getting to information that he's also been brought to Bengaluru, but the general perception among public is that this is standard tactics of the VVIPs when they're sentenced to a jail. Then they are immediately complain of chest pain and they have taken to hospital. Whether it's a genuine case or whether it's a case of trying to avoid the law, we need to see. But investigation meanwhile is proceeding. Other accused in the FIR are being questioned. We have to wait and see what the cops do further in the investigation, and whether the Seer's case, how they respond to it.
Right, because we are also picking up multiple reactions on the same, because the politicians still right now, Deepak, are very carefully talking on this incident. In fact, a very pragmatic view that has been taken by the Chief Minister himself, because now he seems to be avoiding the question altogether, saying that it is the ongoing investigation and he would not like to comment on it. Let's play that out.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾತುಗಳು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಕಾನೂನು ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ನಡೀತದೆ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡುವುದು ಸರಿಯಲ್ಲ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮುಕ್ತವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
विद्यार्थिनी जो कंप्लेंट दिया है स्वामी जी के बारे में, उसके बारे में पुलिस पूरा इंक्वायरी चल रहा है. जो पूरा मामला भी कोर्ट के सामने है. जब कोर्ट के सामने इशू होता है, हम बात ज़्यादा नहीं कर सकते. पुलिस उसका हिसाब से पूरा इंक्वायरी करेंगे. उसके बाद जो सत्य है वो बाहर आ जाएगा.